Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is the race highlights from the GT3 World Series Season 6, and it is round 7, the final round at the Nurburgring. So tonight's race, it all comes down to tonight. Ghost is leading, but he's unfortunately not competing in this race. And then you've got myself, who needs a first or a second place to take the championship. So a little bit of information about the Nurburgring. It is 15 corners long, measures at 5.1 kilometres, and the first Grand Prix on this configuration was in 1985, and they changed a few things in 2002. Obviously, as we all know, that the Nurburgring has been created out of the Nordschleife, which was they've raced there since 1920. And the reason why obviously that one wasn't done is of that horrendous accident on Niki Lauda, and then they realised that it just wasn't safe anymore to go racing around there. So back to tonight, we're on to the final round of tonight's race. Plenty to play for. Let's see what happens. Away we go. And the lights are green and off we go. So I qualified in pole, but Bennett was in second, but a bit of a game malfunction there. He was able to be ahead of me before they even restarted. So there we go. Weed late, really late on the brakes, runs a little bit wide there, but that's going to allow myself to tuck in behind with UK Sim in behind me in the Ferrari. Weed there coming back through, he's sliding up the inside there, very, very good, and he's now into fourth position there after that outbreaking manoeuvre into the first corner. And here we have Nat Dog in fifth, Simon sixth, moving our way down the field. We've got Troy, Brimstone, all getting nice and tight. There's a few internet issues, shall we say, tonight. So we've got Boost here in the Mercedes. Now we're working our way back up the field, seeing what's happening at the front. Bennett's still in first, I'm still in second, UK Sim in third, and Weed in fourth. All very nicely steady, championship looking good. I'm in a position where I need to be in second place. Hoping for a nice easy run to the finish line. But we have got Bennett in front, who, as we all know from previous videos, knows how to defend. So here we are, a little bit of a battle going back with Brimstone. And I think we've got Coolshark behind him again. He was having some serious internet issues, as you'll be able to see on this video with him jumping around a little bit. So here we go, Brimestone's pulled out the slipstream, he's going for the inside. Late on the brakes, but Coolshark's really late on the brakes there, and as you can see there, he's lagging all over the place. Oh no, where's he off to? Oh, he's into the barrier. Oh my god, he's going on a different circuit, but there he is again. He's all over the place. It must be. It is an absolute nightmare when somebody's like that. You just don't know where they're going to be, so you've just sort of got to hope for the best, really. Or hopefully that the internet sort of sorts itself out and you can at least see where he's going. So here we are, Coolshark's got a good run on Brimstone down the back straight. Is he going to be able to do anything into the chicane? It's not really an overtaking spot because it's quite a quick entry, but we'll have a look. He's up the inside, he's later on the brakes, slides up the inside. Very nicely done, very well done. And he is through into 9th position, I believe. Runs a little bit wide there. That's going to give Brimstone a great exit. Can that Ferrari outpower the Bentley down the home straight? It's going to be tight, but I think Coolshark's just got it done. If he's as late as he was on the brakes in the last corner, he should have the move done and dusted. Taking a nice defensive line. Brimstone tries the undercut. Is he going to be able to get past? He's going to try and go around the outside, looks like, but no, Coolshark holds him off and keeps the position there. Up into 10th position. And then someone else trying to have a go back at Brimstone, but unfortunately, the replay's ended. So up to the battle for the lead here. We've got a great run on Bennett here. We go to the outside. Going to try and run it round the outside here. We're still side by side. Now I've got the inside. That's getting close. This is not what we want for the championship. We want a nice, easy run to the end. Tony Doc rallied the troops and they are responding. So we look like we've got the move done now into the fast chicane. That was a lot of bravery and a lot of confidence in Bennett there. But he's back up the inside, goes back up the inside, swapping positions. Why do I keep sweeping back to that car? I don't want that. And now we've got myself now back behind Bennett down the main straight. Going to try and use the slipstream, use the power of the Bentley into the first corner. But hello, look at this. We've got UK Sim behind, so we have to go a little bit defensive. Sim goes up the inside. He's surely gonna. There's contact between the two, and I try and go through the gap. We've got Nat Dog and Weed behind us as well. There's 5 of us all within a car length of each other. This is getting very, very hectic. Can everyone just calm the hell down and make my life nice and easy? Instead, we're having all this pandemonium and hard work for me. My heart is going 10 to a dozen here. Everyone, go away. So here we are, back on the next lap. We've got a really good slipstream this time, right behind him. We pull out to the left. Bennett's gone for the inside defensive line. We later on the brakes, we were trying to run it round the outside. We're able to do that, give Bennett just enough space, but now we're on the inside. This should be the move done. My leg was absolutely shaking during all this, and now we have to pull the pin. What have we got? Can we gap him? Can we gap Bennett and clear off into the distance? Or is this going to be how the whole race is going to be? Meanwhile, a bit further back, we've got Brimstone here. He's having a nice, entertaining race. I think, who's he got in front of him? Billy the Boy there, I think. He's run a little bit wide there, side by side into this corner. I tell you what, this circuit in these GT3 cars really does lead to some great racing. Has a look up the inside. There's a little bit of contact there, and Brimstone around he goes. A little flaw in the ACC's game there is if you're in that position, you're just going to spin, unfortunately. But here we have Weed now going to be putting some pressure on Bennett. Bennett could do me a favour here and try and hold Weed up a little bit and let me clear off into the distance, because that Porsche just doesn't quite seem to have the legs around here in race trim. But boy, can Bennett get the most out of it. So we've got Weed now all over the back of Bennett. He's going to look up the inside. Later on the brakes. Slidey, slidey, slidey. Little bit of a nudge, but nothing more than a friendly love tap, as they say. And Weed is through. Now, can he catch up to me, or is Bennett going to have a go back? Bennett's like one of them little dogs that just constantly keeps snapping away at you, and he will not leave you alone. But it looks like Weed's been able to get the move done, but we know Bennett, he's surely going to have another go. He's going to try everything in his power. We're going to have to rename Bennett. Mr. I don't know what we're going to call him, but boy can he defend and boy can he race. So here we are, a little bit further back. After that very dramatic start, not a lot really happened, and there's a little bump there. And it just sends Paul around there. Very unfortunate, as he was catching up to the guys in front there as well. So after the pit stops, again, Bennett was able to retake second position from Weed, but Weed was right there behind him, and Bennett just looked like he made a little mistake coming out of that chicane. I think he was running out of fuel as well, because he didn't seem to have a lot of straight line speed either, so I think he was low on fuel. So this is going to give Weed a great opportunity to get himself back past. Yeah, as you can see there, Bennett just doesn't seem to have the straight line speed that he had at the start of the race. But very nicely done there by Weed. Slides up the inside. And if Bennett's having to save fuel, this could very much be job done. But what an effort from Bennett, because that car is an absolute handful. I've tried it a few times and I cannot get on with it whatsoever, so fair play to him to be able to do what he can do in that car. So there we have it, the end of the race there. First place was myself, second was Weed, and third was Bennett. So that makes the championship standards. The final ones, this is you've got myself on 2:19, Ghost in 2:10 in second, and Weed was 1:41, which is an amazing effort considering he had joined halfway through the season. But here we are. I am the champion. We did it. Thank you very much. And that is another season of PLR racing. I hope everybody has enjoyed it. A big thank you to everybody who has supported the series, supported the videos, and we look forward to seeing you all back again for next season with season 7 and making it bigger and better. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.